Hello, Fringers. The following podcast may not be suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Angel City Stories. My name is Mallow. I hope you are all doing well out there. Welcome in to our post-Halloween, post-election stream. Yay! It took 15 years, but we finally have a new president. Yay! Thumbs up. Joining me tonight are these fun and also slurpy people. To my left, she cannot stand the sound of the slurp, and I think she's gonna murder me next time she sees me. It's Cassie playing Katassi.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday.
Welcome to Wednesday. To my northwest, he is well, he's an instigator now. He's no longer dishing out the law by a metric ton, but he is playing Titus Halston, and it's Alex.
Everyone's ready to die today, right?
Due north, she is not ready to die because she once stage dove from a band called I Wrestled a Bear Once. It's Wild playing Eve.
It may not be Throat Punch Thursday, but it is Womping Wednesday, and we're going for it.
I like it. Let's go. Let's do it. To my northeast.
Who's Juan Ping?
To my northeast, he's really wishing he'd brought his Rav along for this part of the adventure. It's Grandpa Joe playing Muffins.
So I am mostly just sad that I haven't been able to slurp yet, but I just want to point out that for a minute there, I thought you said that Eve was going to stage dive off a bear, and I was
also possibilities. It's also a possibility. And to my direct right, he is the Underground's best bud and also our number one prime buns boy. It's Gator Pete playing Bunny Boy.
The internet. That's all I got
is for
the internet.
Oh my goodness. Thank you all for joining us with us tonight. If you are subbed to the channel, thank you so much. If you have not subbed to the channel yet and you have a Prime account for Amazon, just go ahead and click the sub button right down there below. You get some fancy sub icons and a lot of fun things that happen that are going to be going on. Joe's running away from that one right now, it looks like.
I had to turn off auto exposure because it was freaking the F out.
There is stuff exploding in our channel right now, and I'm very confused.
There's things happening. It's all, just don't worry about it. It's happening. But if you have a Twitch Prime account, go ahead, use that sub button. You get to sub for free, and then you get to support us as creators, and we would love that. Another way that you can support us as creators is to go to playidentico.com, where you can get fancy little buttons such as this cute little alien pin. We have a bunch of stickers, including the show's logo on a sticker. We got the Rav head, which is one of our emotes. We got the Gutter Punk twins. And coming soon, we actually have the bunny emote as well. You can also pick up a hardbound and signed copy of the Player's Handbook, which is what we will be using tonight. Some people remembered their Player's Handbook for this part of the shilling. Great. And you can also, there's also a link on our website, and this will become important later tonight, to our first book that we ever did, was In Defiance of Chaos. It's available on Amazon Kindle. It's available in hardback, obviously, and it's available through our website. So go check it out. It's cheap. It's fun. It's about 200 pages of just pure psycho chaos. And if you want to learn about the world of Identico and some of the background and things like that, that's a great book to start with as well. So, yeah, go support us if you can. We would love it. Thank you so much.
If you like the film Notting Hill, it's comparable.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Sure. We'll
Hugh
go with
Grant.
that. Hugh Grant. Yeah. Hugh Grant.
That was what inspired me when I was writing.
Hugh Grant.
So
Notting Hill. Love Actually was all there. It's all there, people. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about tonight's game because when I was just pulling my dice out, I need a D6. And I grabbed not once, but twice. Instead of D6, I grabbed my dirty dice.
You know what's really funny is I did all of that to set up for tonight's show, including getting the other book and stuff like that. And I don't have any dice around me right now, so we're gonna do it live.
I don't even know where my copy of that book is. It's somewhere in this house.
That's okay. I have one D6 next to me right now, so that's what we're
Sweet.
gonna go with.
DM using D6. I
DM
think
using
I could-
D6. There you go.
You know, there is still a
That thing is-
possibility with a D20 we could still fail that roll.
I know how many of your times you're gonna have to roll that when whatever nonsense you've already got planned out.
Speaking of nonsense, let's recap for those folks playing along at home. In the last episode, it was our Halloween episode, so of course we went to the fall harvest. Well, several people went to the fall harvest, including Bunny Boy, taking his newfound friend Sarah Jane out on a date ? To the fall harvest. Two of which that he learned about funnel cakes and the continuation of food and Identico and food trucks specifically continues. After several funnel cakes and getting lost in a hedge maze, the team kind of coalesced. We did a little recon mission with Katassi and Eve. They did a little recon mission at the fall harvest as well. While that was going on, Titus was asked to basically go do a wellness check on his fixer Jimmy's friend. We'll just call it that. They arrived at the house, he and Grifter, and we learned a lot of things about how Titus checks for people who are died. And we won't rehash that because I also was taken aback by how much he knew about that. So we're just going to leave it there. But needless to say, he found 3 people in the house that were deceased.
Not well.
They were not well. One of which had a tattoo of a very familiar group that these guys have a lot of fun with. That led Titus to use some of the leads he's had in the city. And so after the fall harvest, the gang regrouped along with Sarah Jane at a bar on the north side of the city. And to have a little fun, Titus decided to pick a fight, which is where we're going to pick it up right now. And we're going to roll initiative for a fight. And I don't have anything on the soundboard for let's get ready to rumble, but let's get ready to rumble.
I need a D20.
Guys, relax. The max he can roll is a 6. We got this.
Nope. I got
Oh,
this.
you have one of the hungry dice
You
pools.
can't roll all those. That's not fair.
That'll work. Yeah, that'll do. All right.
Those aren't your band dice.
No, those are somewhere else. All right, whenever you guys have it, let me know.
17.
17 for Grifter.
15.
7.
Titus, what you got?
I got a 13.
13 for Titus. Eve, what you got?
4.
Oh, let's go with the 4.
This house is cursed.
I think it might just be me at this point.
I think we need to come over there and do a dice blessing for you.
I think so.
Whole entire cleansing. Might as well.
The whole thing.
There's one of dice made out of pure sage. Just compressed sage.
Right?
That'll roll well.
Yep. Okay, so let me set the scene for everybody right now. You are in essentially a very galley-style dive bar. It's galley-style to a point. There's a little bit of an L at the end where the pool tables are at. And It is a darkened sort of dive bar. There's a lot of neon on the walls. Most of it is doing advertisements for the very bland beer and other alcohol that is there. There is a bartender behind the bar. The bar itself is got a like stainless steel top, but the rest of it's kind of a rickety wood. The pool tables, such as they are kind of beaten up and broken up a little bit, but they'll do. And the fun people that you have at the end of the bar, all 5 of them, are hanging out at the end by the pool tables. And if I am looking at this correctly, there's a couple other patrons within the room and stuff like that. Nothing too big, but if I know this correct, one of the gangers that Titus decided to step up to is just going to take a haymaker shot at you, sir.
Oh, at me?
Yep. Well, you're up in his face, so.
Okay. Well, that's good times. So I'm going to use my lovely special ability.
Okay.
And as he takes that haymaker, I'm going to grapple into him and put him into a shoulder lock.
Okay, well, roll dodge first. Let's see if he connects.
But that would be an 18.
Nope, he only rolled a 12, so.
And for the grapple check, not as good, but I have a bonus to that. So I got an 11 for the grapple.
You go to grapple him, and he almost, not like drunken monk style, but like you can't quite get purchase with him as he tries to kind of like wiggle out for it. So you guys kind of do one of these things where it's like not quite a WWE collar and elbow tie up, but you kind of like go to try to grapple him, and he slides out, and you kind of back to squaring off against each other. So
He doesn't connect, so that's...
he does not connect. You don't connect.
That's good.
So, but it is Grifter's turn.
No one's really been aggressive towards me yet, though, has it?
No, the fight just started, so no, nobody has been aggressive to you yet.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna casually just sit there and drink my beer.
Okay. I think we had moved on to Long Island iced teas because I think at this point in time are trying to make sure that Sarah Jane does not remember tonight.
I thought Sarah Jane was already pretty hammered by this point.
She's
we
getting
bought her
there.
a couple of shots and a Long Island by now.
Nope, she's getting there. Katassi, it is your go.
So this guy and Titus, just to clarify, I have just seen them attempt to like gorilla man each other and both fail.
Yes. Very sexual.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna be like, is this the latest dance craze? And I'm gonna start like hugging on him and like being super weird about it and just like dancing around.
Are you going to try to grapple him, or are you just like intimidating him, or like what are you trying to do?
Intimidation by weirdness.
Okay, I was going to say,
strength.
roll for weird out.
Please tell me your character knows capoeira.
But as
It's just a Tina from Bob's Burgers thing, like.
She
Please yell
does now.
ponytail.
I just rolled a 19 at weirdness at birth, but also
this is
tonight.
fitting.
So you go up there, and essentially what I'm going to say is like, are you actually going to hug him, or are you just intimidating him?
I'm going to hug him and make it like, but dancey and weird.
Yeah, so you
Like
kind of like
interpretive
saunter.
dance.
Yeah, you like interpretive dance, saunter up, and then just kind of like lock arms with him around him. But like you're very wee, and he's a little bit taller, so you're kind of like at the belly button kind of thing. You're like, hello.
Why am I getting a very Will Ferrell vibe from this scene?
Because so far you guys have tried to hug each other twice, so I think that's where we're getting for it.
We're very loving.
Yep. One of the other gaggers tries to take a shot at you, Titus. If you would like to roll to dodge, sir.
What direction is he coming at me from?
Your blind side.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna duck underneath it. What do we get? Ooh, that's not good. 9.
You take one, not quite to the chin. You take 1 point of damage. He lands
To the head?
yeah, and just kind of whap. But I mean, he's not a professionally trained fighter.
It's kind of a glancing blow.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of blow that you have in a bar fight at, this is like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, basically, right? Like,
Yeah.
and he's been drinking too, so.
Given the context of this group, can we specify which head?
The one with the brain in it, the one with the big brain in it, not the small
All right.
brain. Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a clarification how?
It works
This group-
anatomically. It works. Just go with it.
Yeah, we're good.
Titus, it's your go though.
Okay, so the first guy that took a swing at me, I think we're gonna do a grapple and just kind of like hip toss him to the ground.
Okay. Roll me that attack, please.
And I got a bonus. Yeah. Oh, that's a natural 20.
He only rolled at 11. What, so
But
you're
that's
gonna
a
hip
double
toss?
damage
Well, I mean, you're grappling him, so you're hip tossing. So
onto his back.
yeah, I mean, he's just on his back now. I don't think there's any damage associated with that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Much. Do I at least knock the wind out of him?
Well, I mean, are you gonna hang on to him like armbar style too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm not letting him go.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just
so you don't
hip toss
necessarily.
him over, put him on his back.
Yeah, I mean, you've incapacitated him for a moment because you got him in an armbar as well. So like, not only is you like, not only did you like Austin Powers be like judo flip and like put him in an armbar, you got him a little bit held down at the same time. So, Katassi, one of the other gangers is going to run up at you and try to pull you off of the one that you are hugging right now. Can you roll a strength check for me, please?
That's gonna be a 4.
Oh no! I thought I was gonna be just with a 9. Okay, so he kind of comes around and like grabs you from this and like lifts you off of the guy, and your legs are like I'm pantomiming. You guys can't see it over here, but I'm like sitting over here like flailing legs and stuff. So he's now
wanna
got
hug
you.
too?
Yeah. So he's now got you basically like belly to back, and your legs are flying around in the air.
I'm gonna lean into it and kind of sigh and go, "This is nice."
It's at that point that Sarah Jane points out to you, Bunny Boy, and Eve, and goes, "Your friends are doing stuff?" And she'll just kind of like she'll kind of like squint, like drunk squint, like, what the fuck?
Wix in the chat there. Did you read?
So at the same time, Bunny Boy and others get to go. So Bunny Boy, what would you like to do?
So let's just a quick assessment of the picture that's happening right now. Grifter is just in a chair, just drinking his beer.
He's like on a bar stool, basically. Yeah.
He's on a bar stool,
yeah,
drinking his beer during all of this. And then we have Titus is just like hugging and suplexing each other, kind of.
Yeah.
Sloppy manner.
Yeah, he kind of looks like he's got a guy in an arm bar, basically.
And then Katassi is like hug dancing.
Basically, yeah, she's
another
kind of
guy.
getting swung around a little bit.
Okay. Does anybody
It's
hurt
junior
yet?
high slow dancing.
Yeah,
I'm having a bit of an aerial cuddle, we'll call it.
yeah. She like Katassi can't see the person that is hugging her because she's facing away from him, like in the hold. But she's gonna
Okay.
lean into it. Don't worry.
Okay. So how you said there's 5 people?
Yes.
Okay. And no, there's only been like 1 point of damage taken so far, right?
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
there's no telling how many points of pride damage these people.
I know.
That's true. That's true.
It hurts
Okay.
itself in its confusion.
Oh my god. Okay. So okay. And Sarah Jane's safe. She's just sipping at her drink.
She's sitting there next to Grifter, drinking her drink.
Okay. Well, so I didn't mention this the last session, but Bunny Boy doesn't drink, so he's like sober for all this.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm still just gonna like sip my Coca-Cola or whatever and just be like, I'm just gonna yell out, "Get him!" Like no one in particular, just get him. That's it, and that's all I got. It doesn't seem like it's escalated to like a super violent point yet. So, yeah.
Just wait.
Well, if that's what you're going to do there, then two of the last gaggers are going to try to pry you off of the one you judo flipped, Titus.
So I'm going to attempt to dodge and basically kind of go around by leveraging my boot into the guy's shoulder.
Okay. Roll that dodge.
But yeah, come on. That would be a 14.
So you dodge the first guy. The second guy basically puts let's see where he hits you. I think he's gonna hit you center mass, but let's roll for it just in case. Yep, center mass for 5 points. Just comes in with a haymaker kind of kick. So you kind of do one of these things. You're like, and you get around for the guy, and then the other guy, like as you're coming up to dodge him, he just hits you like square right there.
Okay. Do I lose my grip on the guy I'm holding, or can I keep that?
Oh, let's get a strength check, please.
Here we go.
Roll better than a 1, please.
That was a 12.
Okay, that's better
And
than
I
a
have
1.
no bonus.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
We're good.
Yep. Okay, top of the no, not top of the round. Eve, you've seen Titus get smacked around a little bit, and Bunny Boy and Grifter seem whatever. Good. Bunny Boy's encouraging this behavior, and your girl Katassi's getting swung around like a swing dancer right now.
So, I have a question.
Okay.
Is the person who's holding Katassi, is he really like swinging her around, or is he just like holding her up in a hug right now?
Well, imagine like a half turn, like pick up and then kind of turn, and then now he's just kind of holding her in the air.
Can I walk up behind him and start tickling him in the armpits? And if it startles him, can I kick just the back of his knee? I'm sorry. I killed the DM, you guys.
All right.
But in the best way.
So I think the first thing to do is I'm going to roll to see if he notices you walking up.
Do you want me to roll stealth or anything?
I mean, it's kind of stealth, but I mean, he sees you coming a little bit, right? But he also has a flailing human that he's holding on to.
Would tickling be counted under sleight of hand?
I'm trying to kind of figure out, like, is it a sleight of hand check? I think it's an agility check. Because while Katassi's flailing around, you're trying to, like, get right
Sleight of
in there.
hand
You know
comes
what I mean?
under agility. I
Yeah.
would probably give her sleight of hand.
Yeah,
Depends
if you got
on
it.
where the tickling's going. It might be underworld.
Oh!
Well, I do have sleight of hand and underworld,
Okay.
so
Well, give us the sleight of hand. Unless you want to go underworld. That's also we're gonna need that emote in the chat too. The underworld. Always go underworld.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Use your sleight of hand to go underworld.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yep. The bartenders.
I digress. Okay, so I will pick underworld. I rolled.
So
an
wait.
18.
If you're using Underworld, are you just basically going up to him and being like, "Ha!" Like, you trying to grab a handful? Like,
You're right. Maybe this would be better for sleight of hand, so that I can use, like,
if you're trying to, if you're trying to tickle,
fingertips.
yeah. If you're trying to attack via tickle, it's definitely sleight of hand.
Attack via tickle.
Wait,
That's not
let's
something
do
I
it.
expect.
Hold on.
Thought you might.
Hold on,
Huh?
Pete. Let's do it at the same time.
I don't think attack via tickle is something you probably ever thought.
I'm gonna need somebody. I'm gonna need somebody to clip that, please. What'd you roll?
I distinctly remember Pete waving his fingers at me in a different stream too. So I rolled an 18.
Okay. He was at a disadvantage to trying to get out of the way because of Katassi. So, Katassi, roll strength for me. Let's see if we can break grip here. Yep, he didn't roll well on that either.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 as well, which means you probably can get out of
Do you
that.
have any bonuses on your stream?
Not as a
I
hacker.
have a -1 bonus, is what I have.
She's very on the wee side, not very much on the grr side.
Does that mean that I need to intensify the tickles, or?
Yeah, he's concentrating very hard not to drop her at this point, and is very confused. Very confused.
But if he's really confused, can I just start whispering sweet nothings in his ear just to confuse him further? Because this is awesome.
Next.
You want a tamale?
Hey, I have fresh tamales in my bag. You should come back to the bar and see them.
See? See them?
I mean, I could invite him to eat them, but I don't think that's with TOS.
Titus, the guy you have on the ground is going to attempt to get up.
I'm going to attempt to put my boot into his shoulder while
Okay.
holding onto his arm.
All right, roll that strength for me.
Ooh. That would be an 11.
So he swings wildly at you and takes you to the ground as well. You are both on the ground and you are no longer holding on to him.
Okay.
Now we got us a scrap. We got us a scrap on our hands. Grifter.
Is the guy so the guy that Grifter or not Grifter Titus? Yeah, the Titus had. He's still on the ground, right?
Yeah, both of them are on the ground now. It's gotten to that part.
I was fine with this fight staying 1-on-1, but now that these motherfuckers brought in their friends, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna boot the guy in the ground in the right square on the balls.
All right, roll attack for me. You want to know what's funny, Joe? Come on.
Against it.
Come on, die.
Oh!
Wait, Joe. What does tie go to in Identico?
Well, what's your modifier?
So I have combat. What is it called? Military combatives.
Oh,
Can I apply that to this?
Do they teach
Yeah.
kicking in the balls in the military? I don't even know.
Yeah. So this is legitimately the first time I've ever used one of these proficiencies, so I'm not entirely certain.
It's,
so
it's
you're
plus
adding
2.
your combat proficiency bonus, which at your level should be 3 plus your agility.
Okay. So that would be a 24.
Yep, he only gets a 22. So you kick him square in the balls. Please roll some damage.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Well, if it's a boot, it's 1d6. It's a kick.
Strength.
That would be a 4.
Plus, we got a strength bonus on there.
Then I'd make it a 5.
Okay.
5 damage to the ball.
Still hurts.
It still hurts. He's not stunned. You don't kick him perfectly square, but you do some damage to him.
And I do want to point out, I brought my Long Island with me.
That's very important. That's actually very important. Katassi, it's your turn. This guy's now loosening his grip a little bit. You can tell that Eve is also around you.
I am going to wrap my arms tighter around his and squeeze and say, "No, don't let go."
Are you going to turn around so you're like face to face with him?
I mean, can I? Is
Yeah.
that a thing I can?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Then I'm going to turn around and wrap my legs around him like a polecat.
Roll strength for me then. Let's see if you just completely detain this guy.
14.
Yeah, I only rolled a 13. So you turn around and you're just like, please, what do you do?
When I feel him start to loosen, I hook my top of my foot around so that I can whip myself around, and I hook my arm around his neck and I say, "No, don't let go." And then I tighten my legs around his waist.
Okay.
Oh, and then I notice Eve and I say, "Oh, hi Eve. Do you have a tamale?" And then I look at the guy and I say, "Are you hungry?"
One of the other gangers that is attempting to basically pull off that was trying to get to Titus. Basically, he's going to turn around and take another swing at you, sir.
I will roll out of the way and try and get kind of up to a knee.
Roll better than 19.
I got an 18. It's all my bonuses.
That's
So,
not better than a 19.
Yeah, he said to roll better then.
You take 1 point of damage to your right leg.
Wow, these guys are hammered. Hammered.
I mean, you've been in bar fights. You know that these things don't land. This
is
isn't
gonna get
UFC.
silly. See, I haven't drank that much. Titus is still fine.
I know. You're just trying to fight off 4 people.
Fine.
Speaking of which, Titus, it's your turn. You get
Okay.
you get mildly inconvenienced in the leg.
Okay, so the guy that I went to the ground with,
Yep.
I know Eve said it wasn't throat punch Thursday, but I'm feeling like it's throat punch Thursday.
I support this.
Okay.
So he's gonna get the throat punch.
All right.
Badoo. And that would be a 15.
I rolled a 4.
Yes, he's getting a throat punch.
How much damage?
1.
Probably.
Damn it, Joe! Why did you put that evil on me?
Did it actually happen? Did he hex you over the internet?
I think he just did.
I am
He hexed me over the
clairvoyant.
internet. You know what?
Never remember. Yeah, never remember that I'm clairvoyant, please.
So yes, that would be 1 point of damage.
To his head. To his head. That's important. It's
I am the
it's a
prophet.
poke. Buddy boy, you get to go first out of the 3 of you that all have 7s.
Okay. What we got 3 of the gangers involved in the brawl now.
Oh, well, you got everybody's involved in the brawl right now.
I think there's 5 of them now.
There's 5
total.
Yeah, there's 5 total. One is one is being cuddled by Katassi and double teamed by Eve.
Ooh.
Kind of. It's tough to tell from the angle that you're at.
You know what would really help right now? An 800-pound war robot.
I thought you were going to say a pool stick.
I mean, what is muffins but a metal pull stick?
What a what about a 160-pound indecisive man? Is that,
We all need that.
is that comparable? Okay, so who look? Does anyone look particularly vulnerable, or like they don't see me over at the bar?
I mean, nobody's paying attention to you right now.
Okay.
They're either preoccupied with Eve and Katassi, or trying to just take out Titus, who started a fight.
Okay. So
You're not
I'm
doing
gonna-
a very good
I'm gonna
job
take-
of taking me out so far.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna walk over. You said Titus has 2 people on him.
Yeah. Well, he's on the ground with one of them, and one's kind of looming above him.
3 have attempted
Okay.
to attack me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go over to. How big is Loomy?
Is Loomy?
Yeah, the looming one.
I mean, he's about like 5'9", 5'10".
Okay, so he's okay. So I can look him in the eyes,
yeah.
but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna walk over with my drink, my Coca-Cola on the rocks, and I'm gonna walk over to him and go, "Hey!" and yell to get his attention, and just douse his face with Coca-Cola, and try to somehow spider monkey up on him to get him into a rear naked chokehold.
There's a lot of hugging going on.
It's the
that
theme of the
called?
night.
I legitimately
non-
thought the bunny boy was just gonna walk over and just stand there, like slurping his coke, like just not doing anything, just standing near the fight.
All right.
Well,
All right. I need
thought about it.
this is a this is a complex action. So first off, I need you to make an attack with a Coca-Cola. Hashtag not an ad.
okay.
That's
What kind of bonuses do I have to tossing Coca-Cola? Is that agility?
Yeah, it's roll agility. Let's make sure you don't like throw it over his head or something.
Okay. What dice? What dice is not cursed of mine? My God. Okay.
Just don't let Joe say anything.
Roll a 20.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, I only
I rolled
rolled a.
above a 10. Everyone. It's amazing.
Can we get pluses? Can we get pluses in the chat for rolling over a 10 for Bunny Boy? I rolled a 9 for what it's worth. For what it's worth, I only rolled a 9.
Yes. So
Okay.
I have successfully doused this man's face
Basically.
in cola.
So roll a strength check, but you can roll twice. I'm gonna roll once to oppose, but at a heavy disadvantage because you just blinded him basically.
If he rolls a crit, can you give this person diabetes?
Why did you say roll a crit? I rolled a fucking crit, you bastard!
Joe, you're not allowed to talk when
Joe.
people are rolling dice anymore.
Joe's a witch.
Yeah.
He's a witch.
Somebody go chuck him
No
in
more.
a lake. Let's see if he floats.
No more talking
What
when
is-
people are rolling
what
dice.
is wrong with
You must
you?
be silent. For the 4 seconds on either side of a dice roll.
On the camera. There we go. Hi, right here. There we go. Yep.
What's wrong with you, Joe?
Well, what did you roll, Pete?
I rolled a 5.
Wait, did you roll?
Damn it, Lance.
Did you roll twice?
That's out of 2 rolls. The other one was before. So this guy just got Coca-Cola in his face.
It's still pretty funny.
Well, he's mildly inconvenienced. That's gonna be sticky as hell in about 10.
Call him. His name's just gonna be Coke Face Travis now.
Hold on, I'm changing that in here.
I think that has a different meaning.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It got all up in his nose. Now his eyes are red.
He takes offense to that and swings at you, Bunny Boy.
I dodge.
roll agility and roll better than a 1.
I did, in fact, roll a 1.
And I didn't say anything that time.
All right, you know what? No one's allowed to talk when people are rolling dice. Don't say numbers. Because apparently all of you have magic powers.
Listen,
now, when I'm
look.
Yeah.
Okay. This is it.
Yep.
This is a 1.
Yeah. I also rolled a 1.
So now I'm gonna be like, next time I'm like, roll an A, and then there's gonna magically have an A on it when you roll.
Well, you take 4 points of damage to your body. He hits you in the chest.
Okay. Cool.
And his friend looks around as he sees you hit it, and he goes to grab a pool stick.
No weapons.
Eve, you see him go grab a pool stick. You are still tickling the guy in front of you. But now Katassi has turned around and is looking at you, which is a bit of a different situation than you were about 5 seconds ago.
Sorry. Microphone work. Thank you.
Work microphone.
It wasn't unmuting. Well, I do know that Cassie asked for some tamales, so I'm gonna call Sarah Jane and ask her to hand me my tamale bag really quick.
Okay, she runs over with the tamale bag while still holding her drink, by the way. And she kind of does like one of those like dainty runs. Yeah.
Oh, she's adorable. I love her. Okay. So, I give them tamales. Or I give Katassi a tamale.
Okay.
Offer the dude that she's necking with now a tamale. And then can I pick like the gnarliest, oldest, hardest tamale out of my bag and throw it at the dude's head who's going for the pool stick?
Roll attack for me, yeah.
Awesome.
It's improvised weapon, so it's just that plus agility. Although when you level up, you should take thrown objects as a combat proficiency, so you can then use tamales as a weapon with your bonuses.
Yes, please. Okay. I got an 11.
I only got an 8.
Ooh.
A tamale.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
A tamale does 1 damage. Just roll to see where you hit him. Roll a d12 to see where you hit him.
Now, see, if you were Gambit, that tamale would explode right now.
True.
6.
You hit him in the arm. You hit him in.
Damn. Did I hit him at least hard enough to make it explode and spooge on his shirt a little bit?
Oh, yeah. No. That definitely happens.
Good.
So this-
Can I scream at him? You just got spooged on in a bar fight?
Yeah. And he just kind of turns at you like, the fuck, lady?
Chat should really be noticing right now that when we fight, we don't fight to damage people. We fight to mildly inconvenience people, because that's going to be a bitch to get out of a shirt tomorrow.
I don't even remember if that's one of the guys that is wearing a shirt. Like,
Well, he has rotten tamale on him somewhere.
yeah,
It's
somewhere he's
stuck.
got rotten tamale on him. Okay, so the guy that you throat punched, Titus, is going to try to give you a kick. You guys are both still on the ground, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grab his leg and pull him out. Like,
All right, roll to dodge.
back
Roll to
toward
dodge
me.
first.
all right, that would be a 16 to dodge.
Okay, so you dodge, and then are you going to use your you using your under arrest basically? Okay.
All of these grapples, I'm using my bonus to grappling.
Okay.
So that would be an 18 to grab his leg and kind of yank it to the side.
I rolled 3s consecutively, so
Good.
so you have grabbed
That
his
works
leg.
out for me.
Yep. Grifter, Titus is now holding onto a leg. Sarah Jane ran off, took the tamale bag, and then came back to where you were standing.
Hypothetical question. Does combat, the martial arts thing that I have, does that also apply to top roping it off of the bar onto this guy?
No, it does not, but it sounds
Damn
cool.
it.
It sounds cool, so let's try it.
Okay, I'll try it. And I'm definitely gonna, like, the whole time I'm like falling, I'm gonna like go throw the elbow, but I'm also gonna be like taking a drink. Or attempting to.
Are
at
you
least.
trying to get style points for this shit? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus agility.
Who are you? Hold on. Who are you attacking so I know what to roll?
The one that Titus has hold of the leg.
Oh my god. Okay.
I mean, he's the closest, right?
He's gonna have a hard time dodging.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked. Yeah.
Well, I got a 20 non-natural, 19 plus 1.
I rolled a 4. Because he's can't move. Titus is holding him.
The D6 again?
I think are you jumping off the bar, off a table kind of thing? I think that's a D8 because you're kind of coming down like people's elbow style, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a D8.
Whoa. Oh, okay, I fell off the table. Hang on. That would be a 5.
To I'm assuming the body because that's about the only thing you can hit from there.
Yeah, that's what I'd be aiming for. I mean, if I could roll for it to see if I just elbow drop him right in the face.
All right. You knocked the wind out of him for sure.
How much of my drink spilled?
A little bit. Let's see. Katassi, it's your turn. You have a tamale in your hand now.
I do, and it's one of the fresh ones, luckily.
Yep.
So I am going to offer the end facing away from me to my cuddle companion.
By offer, explain.
Insert into his mouth.
Forcefully or?
I mean, somewhat forcefully.
Okay.
He wasn't expecting to eat a tamale, and I'm mostly trying to be weird and distract him. But then I'm going to put the other end in my mouth, and I'm going to go, Lady in the Tramp time! And start, like, Pac-Manning my way at him through this tamale.
Okay, I need, roll agility. Let's roll agility. Let's see if he can just, like, move his head out of the way, like a kid trying to take medicine.
I'm not gonna lie, Yoshi noises.
I rolled a natural 20. So you try to hit him with the thing, and you kind of like, with a 19 though, you kind of like hit him in the cheek, and like you're not quite sure if you got it in the mouth. So then you go to Yoshi it, and so now you're just got, it's like lipstick. You're just like on the side of his face at the moment.
That'll work.
Yeah. I mean, he's thoroughly distracted if that's what you're going for.
It is.
Okay. Let's see. He is going to drop you and try to run and back up. If I remember correctly, that would be putting him backing up into Eve. Correct? You didn't move, I don't think, right? Yeah.
Can I wrap my arms around his waist?
Roll grapple for me, please.
Okay, but I just want you to know it's not going to be in a very forceful way. It's going to be in that really, really like sensual way that somebody comes up behind you and wraps their arms around you kind of thing.
He can't.
This is how it's going down.
He can't necessarily see you, so.
Okay. Grapple is strength?
Yep.
Okay, I got a 17.
So, as he like basically kind of like forcefully sets he sort of forcefully sets Katassi down and basically backs up, and then just all of a sudden just arms come like here.
Backs that ass up.
And he too is grappled. Titus, the one that you have. No, the other one that you have that was looming over you is going to try and kick you while you are grappling the other guy.
I'm going to dodge.
Roll a natural 20, because otherwise it's going to hit.
That was not a natural 20. It was an 8. You could have rolled lower. You never know.
You take 6 points of damage to your chest.
Okay.
How you feeling, buddy?
not terrible, not great.
Okay.
It's kind of going all over the place.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's kind of like getting distributed pretty evenly.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to be irritated here in a couple of minutes, but I'm okay for right now.
All right. Bunny Boy, it's you, Cokeface, Travis, and an unnamed ganger's turn.
I get skipped this turn?
No, you grappled.
I thought that was my dodge.
That's what you use to get to it. You're holding him. I mean, unless you want to roll to continue holding.
No,
I
I was
assume
going
you
to
hold.
break his. I was going to break his ankle.
Oh, well, you can do that next turn. You go before him.
I was like, wait, where is my turn? I remember dodging and grabbing him.
I got this thing right here. It tells me who goes next.
I'm just checking.
Bunny Boy, what would you like to do, sir?
Burn. How far away are we from the bar where Cokeface Travis is?
Well, you guys are kind of more about 20 to 25 feet from the bar, basically. Like, Grifter's still back there sipping a fucking Long Island about 20 to 25 feet away.
Oh, I'm on the ground elbow dropping. I'm just.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sarah Jane is back there taking a Long Island.
Okay. So I'm going to, does Cokehead Travis just, sorry, Cokeface. Cokehead's a bit of an accusation. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Travis. So Cokeface Travis is, he didn't grab me, he just punched me, right? So
Yeah, he
we're
just
both
punched you.
basically like T-posing
Yeah,
3 feet away from each other now, just waiting.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I imagine
I'll
like
be
Bunny
right back.
Boy and Machine Gun Kelly are basically like posing with each other.
Okay. Gross. So I'm gonna look at Cokeface Travis and be like, I'll be right back, and I'm going to run towards the bar.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna jump over the bar and grab the little like Coke and water gun and just like spray it at all of them to try to settle this shit down. This has gotten way out of hand. We came here to have some celebratory drinks.
He's got a gun.
All right, you're spraying in that general direction, but it kind of goes.
Okay.
It doesn't.
So I want to hold my thumb on it to make that little like extra pressure so that it goes like an extra 5 feet.
Yeah,
Is that still?
No, it still kind of falls short, and he kind of looks down, and then he looks back up at you. He's like, "The fuck."
I don't know. I guess I'll just yell, "I'm icing the floor." I don't know. Cleaning the floor.
The bartender, when you do that, he's like, "Hey, what the fuck, man?"
I want to say like, "Oh, Cokeface Travis over there told me free drinks. Get him."
It's at that point where Cokeface Travis pulls out a 9mm and starts taking some shots at you. Can you roll a dodge, please?
Can I block bullets with my water gun?
No,
Yeah.
but you could not get shot.
All right.
I'm not gonna roll. I've rolled too many
Are
20s.
the guns coming out now?
The gun has come. Well, a gun has come out. Yes.
Of all the things, me shooting a water gun that's attached to a bar, that's what does it?
Look, maybe he just got new Yeezys and you just ruined them.
Maybe he doesn't like cola on his face.
Yeah.
What a wiener, man. Actually, no, when he pulls out the gun, that's what I'm going to say. What a wiener, man.
All right. Roll.
It's a wiener move.
Roll a dodge for me.
16.
Okay, so you're spraying the water at his general direction, and he takes it out and tries to fire off 2 shots, and bottles of not very expensive alcohol like pow pow like explode behind you. And there are a few screams in there now because it is clearly escalated, but nothing hits you or anybody really.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at the bartender like, "See, he started this."
The other ganger that went to get the pool stick is going to run back in and try to crack it over Katassi. And I don't believe that. Well, you got set down, so you have a chance to dodge, Katassi.
That's just rude, I would like to say. Also, my dice hopped the fence and is now at the other end of my closet, so I have to reroll. 19.
I also rolled a 19. So basically, you try to do this thing where you try to Lady in the Trampet with it, and then he sets you down, and before you can kind of like fully turn around and like take in the rest of the situation, you take a. You take 6 points of damage to your chest, basically, or like to the back region, like that, where he just kind of comes up and squack. As you kind of turn around, you just right in the tummy. Eve,
Wow.
you see that happen in front of you.
Is the guy with pool stick in front of the guy that I am caressing with my body right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like you, him, Katassi, guy with pool stick.
I would love it if Katassi wasn't in the middle of that. Okay. If I push a guy at Katassi, will she be able to roll a dodge?
I don't think she would be able to see it coming because she just turned around and got smacked, basically.
Okay.
Can you yell dodge?
Yeah, can I just yell heads up?
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna yell heads up really, really loud in this dude's right ear, and then I'm going to push off from him a little bit and Spartan kick him into the crowd.
All right, roll a Katassi, roll dodge, and Eve roll strength. Let's see how far you can push this guy.
6.
How far you push him?
13?
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. I only rolled a 4. So Katassi's able to be like, you go heads up, and Katassi goes, what? And then as she's going, what? He kind of like moves far enough for you to Spartan kick him into the other guy. This is turning into yakety sack. And if it wasn't for DMCA, I could be playing that right now. Because that's what this is turning into.
What's that? What do you see on all the British shows?
That's yakety sack.
Benny Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Benihana song.
Yeah.
Benny Hill. Yeah.
So yeah, basically, this is also turning into like Yakuza, which just came out, I think, recently too. So you're basically
yes.
like, you kick him into another dude. I think you might be the first person besides Muffin that's gonna hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
This
I'm honored.
can't be Yakuza until we spend 3 hours playing the claw machine in the game.
Just
Wait,
fucking wait. Just fucking wait.
The night is young.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. That one is grappled.
We could weapon you, and I would be so down.
Yeah. Grifter, it's your turn. Because the one that goes before you is currently being held by Titus.
Do I have a clear line of sight between me and the dude that shot at Buddy Boy?
He's above you technically because you went off the top rope. And yeah, so he's above you, but yes, you could see him.
Well, since he brought out the gun, I'm gonna bring my gun out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs right before I pull the trigger. I just put flare launchers in his car, you son of a bitch! And then I'm gonna try to shoot that.
All right. That's not bad.
So what's my target here? What are you looking for?
Anything bigger than a 16.
That would be 2 hits because I'm firing all 3 shots.
Okay.
With my Pat 21. Where's my D8s? There they are. So we got. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh God.
16 to 4.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
And 15 to 10.
Rough.
Yeah.
Kind of glad I'm laying on the ground because that means that the errant shot's probably just gonna hit the ceiling.
So, Pete, as you're watching Coke Face Travis, and he's still staring daggers at you, just all of a sudden, you just hear ka ka ka, and you see Travis just fall right over.
Did I see where it came from, or did I just see him fall over?
No, you just see, because you're behind the bar, so Joe is technically obscured by the bar.
Oh.
So you go to
Okay.
look at Grifter, and all of a sudden you just hear ka ka ka, and you see the muzzle flash.
Oh,
You
okay.
probably
I
heard
was
me
gonna
yell
say.
about the flare launchers
Yeah.
on your car.
And that
Okay.
was
I was gonna
was
say.
the end of Coke Face Travis.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the spray gun. Just like, whoa.
Do you blow on it? Do you really do?
Yeah.
Nice.
Blow on it and just spray a little bit of Coke syrup on the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, the ganger that you pushed into the other guy is going to turn around and try to swing at you, Eve. Blood and Coke, honey. Roll better than a 13, please. Uh-oh. That face says everything.
8.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
that is not better than 13, so you take 4 points of damage to your body. He connects pretty
Well
nicely. What's that? Katassi. Is your go, hun? You just watched Eve get punched in the chest.
I'm definitely not okay with that. Am I still on the ground or am I in a standing position from
You're in a
the
standing
dodging out of the
position.
way?
Yeah, you're in a standing position.
All right, I want to kick that guy in the nuts from behind.
All right, roll attack for me.
Oh.
That's a called shot, so
Don't hit Eve.
Don't kick even than that.
Natural 20.
I only rolled a 16, so
Which pocket?
roll me some damage.
I think she's making new pockets.
Kick him right in the prison pocket.
What is damage? I don't have that written down.
So for
Just
a kick, it's
kicking,
1d6.
is it D6?
Yep.
Okay. Only one. I'm very short.
You hit him, but it's just not. It's not very hard.
It's like a full-fledged kick, but she's wearing Crocs instead of actual shoes, so it just kind of squishes.
Yeah. Titus,
Still.
it's your turn, sir. Yeah, right. No, it
The
doesn't.
guy who's
It doesn't feel great.
the guy whose leg I have,
Yes.
I'm going to use my boot as leverage on his knee and break his leg.
Okay. Roll me a strength check, please.
That would be a 19.
That would do some damage. What leg are you holding? Is right leg or left leg?
Right leg.
Right leg. Okay. Roll some damage on that, please, sir.
What is that, a D8 for that kind of a move?
Yeah, because it's part of your skill set.
+3, so that would be 11 damage to his leg.
Ow, that hurts a lot. it doesn't snap clean yet, but you can tell that you are on your way to snapping it clean, basically.
Some tendons in there are not feeling very good.
Basically, yeah, because then he's only got 14 hit points left there, so it's not like you're hitting him pretty hard.
Okay.
Just sounding like you're pulling a drumstick off a chicken.
Kinda, yeah. Let's see. The other one that is above you, Titus, that has been smacking on you pretty good, basically says, "Oh, fuck this," and pulls out a pistol to shoot you.
I will get the fuck out the way.
And he rolled in point blank. Ooh, that's not
With
bad.
a 17.
2 hits.
Okay, now the melee damage, because I'm wearing the same suit that's armored, so now I can actually start taking damage to my armor.
Correct. Yeah.
Man, you just got
These are
those
bullets.
threads.
I know.
So you take 6 points of damage to your body, and on the second one,
Okay.
you take
A armor.
9 points of damage to your body.
But it's armor. And armor is good for your soul.
It's good for your ass.
Hey, I paid a lot of money for these threads, and they are protecting me from bullets now.
Also true.
Like 20 minutes after you got them.
Bunny boy, it's your
5
turn,
hours.
sir.
Still.
Is the bartender still behind the bar?
Yeah, he's looking at you incredulously. And also a
Somebody
little
just got
horrified.
shot?
So that somebody,
Okay.
yeah, no, he's weirded the fuck out.
Okay, I was about to say his dedication. If somebody just got shot and he's
Oh,
like,
no,
"Why
no, no.
are you behind the bar?"
No. It goes from like looking at you, being like, "What the fuck?" Bam, bam. Oh shit. Looking back at you, like, "What the fuck did you just do with that?" Like, I think in his mind, he thinks you killed him with the spray gun.
Yeah. If that's his thought, or if that's what look he's gonna give me, I'm gonna be like, "Do you have a license for this?"
Nice.
Where's Sarah Jane at?
Well,
She ran
right now
away?
she's ducking under behind a pub stool under the bar stool, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab
stool, that'll
her
protect you.
or like lean over the bar and
Hey,
like try to
she's
get her.
she ain't trained like that. Like, leave her alone.
I'm gonna try to get her on the other side of the bar here since guns are going off.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because you kind of like reach over the bar and grab like the scruff almost kind of thing, like grab a little bit of that and start kind of like pulling. And her shirt like rides up a little bit to where you kind of see like, you know, like a bra strap kind of thing, but she's like, and then it like falls behind the bar with you.
This bar fight just got sexy.
And I will
I'm sorry,
say,
it wasn't. What just got sexy? What the fuck?
tell her just like, I'm sorry. This is the safer place.
Oh no, she's not arguing with you at all. She is not. She's not mad.
I am a gentleman.
Okay, the guy with the pool stick is going to try to take a swing at Eve. Because right now he is
Well,
in
that's
the line
really
of sight.
fucking rude.
Oh, it's 100% rude. Roll better than 16.
Okay. Oh, I just got a natural 20.
Nice. So, you what do you say to him when you dodge out the way?
You need to ask consent before hitting people with your stick, sir.
And it's your turn, so you may continue that conversation if you would like.
So I have my sawed-off shotgun.
Yes, you do. You have that and your baseball bat, I
shoot
assume,
at
right?
this dude's- I do. I
Yeah.
also have C4 knives, but you know, it would probably not be smart with the civilians.
And tamale.
And tamales, which, you know, are a very viable weapon as well, as we've seen.
Yep.
Can Can I take my shotgun and shoot this dude with the pool sticks kneecaps, please?
Oh,
So
go-
he will just leave me the fuck alone.
Yes, please roll to shoot kneecaps.
I got a 12.
I got an 11.
Ooh, very.
Would you like to roll some damage, please? Wait, is that a one?
never
Is that a
thought you would
one?
ask.
Is that a 1v1 or is that a 2v1 for the shotgun?
It is a double barrel shotgun.
It's 1/1.
It's a 1-1
It's
though.
1/1.
She
Okay.
hits-
Yeah.
She hits with both barrels. It's double damage.
Yeah.
Does that mean I need to have 6 3D or 68? Goodness.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Hold please.
I mean, unless you roll a bunch of ones, this is not going to go well for him.
That guy's gonna need new cybernetic legs soon.
Assuming he makes it out of this
Well-
fight alive.
I know of somebody who's learning how to put and splice plants into humans and make them into robotic limbs. So, you know,
Very
maybe
true.
if he would
Could
stop
help
trying
him
to
out.
hit me with a pool stick, he would know this. I got a 31.
Oh, God.
That guy's having a bad day.
Don't hit me or my friends with pool cues or pool sticks.
So, that guy basically goes to swing, you step out of the way, and then you kind of like swirl around like Terminator style. Yeah. His leg's gone from the knee down, and he falls to the ground in front of him. And his friend just
Just
kind of
like
looks
this.
at you and was like, "The fuck?" Top of the round.
I have no answers.
Yeah. Let's see. I actually did that damage on you instead by accident, Titus. Okay, the guy that you are grappling, Titus, you let that go though, right?
One whose leg I just wrenched into. Yeah, because I wrenched his leg into,
Yeah.
unhappiness.
Okay. So he is going to try to swing at you.
I wish him luck.
He's gonna need it with that roll.
I got a 16, 13 plus 3.
So he tries to kind of like almost like swing on his butt and try to like take a hit at you or try to like grab for you as he's going. And that doesn't work for him. So you can kind of see him reaching for a gun back there as well, but he's trying to like double dip. Grifter. So far, you shot a man and then a man's leg exploded in front of you.
Was the man whose leg exploded, was he the same one that shot at Titus last round?
No, he's the one that had the pull cue that swung at Eve.
Okay, if I can see the one that shot at Titus, which I assume I can because I'm basically right in the same spot,
Yeah.
I'm gonna address him in a very stern voice. Why did you bring guns into this? And then I'm gonna shoot him in.
Before he even gets a chance to like reply.
Yeah. Well, I have one natural 20.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so he's gonna get hit a bunch.
Okay.
2, because I rolled a 4 on the other one. Okay, for the non-crit one.
Well, roll the crit first, because you might just kill him.
Okay, so that, well, good, because that is 25 to 6.
So he's missing an arm now.
Wait, what do we do? Do we double it for crits?
Yep.
Yeah, it's double damage.
You
So
can't
he's-
do that. That's mass. You've masked over. It's done. He has no arm.
Yeah, he's got no arm. Yeah.
Let's see where the other one goes. Just for shits and giggles. That one also goes to 6, so I literally rolled the exact same thing, damage and location, the second time. So
Well,
his arm's unhappy.
So his arm's gone.
His ghost arm's super dead.
Yeah, his ghost arm's super dead. But you know what? That gripping on that shot is, yeah. And I'm gonna roll a determination check to see if he falls over.
I assume since those are plasma rounds, this stinks real bad in here right now.
It does, and he does fall to the ground. You don't know if he's dead or just whatever, but like, yeah, it hurts. Let's see, Katassi. Bullets are flying at and around your head at this point. Also, it stinks to high hell in here now.
Yeah, not great. Do I have line of sight on where Muffins is?
Well,
Or
he's
Grifter?
he's actually making like a you know, like those beanbag chairs. He's making one of those out of a person that Titus broke an ankle on, basically,
With a drink in hand.
with a drink still in his hand.
So he's wait a minute. He's sitting on the guy that just tried to punch me.
Yeah, that's why it's not going very well for him.
Especially since his leg
He's
is
trying.
broken.
He's trying
Okay, got
anything
it.
and everything to get away, but it's not working.
Okay, so is that the guy whose arm we shot off, or he shot a different guy's arm off?
He shot a different guy's arm off.
Okay. This is all very confusing.
There's like 4 dudes laying in a pile in a.
Kind of. There's only 2 dudes standing at this point. Well, one is on the ground, but standing.
Okay. So the standing guy, how close am I to him?
Like maybe 5 feet, because you guys are kind of all like within the same vicinity.
All right. Do I still have tamale hanging out of my face? I assume I
you
do. I've done nothing to correct this.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to look at Homeboy still standing with my full-on Tamale Cthulhu impersonation. And I'm going to say, hey, you come here often?
He just kind of looks at you and just was like, yeah, I do actually. Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Katassi. This is a nice place.
I mean,
Tamales are good.
I didn't know they had tamales here.
Well, we brought them, but they're still good.
You got to tell me where you get the tamales from. I really want them.
One of my friends got the hookup on somebody's abuela is doing her real good.
Nice. Do you do anything else?
That was very wholesome. Amidst all of this.
I'm going to offer to buy him a drink because I am still of the opinion you can heal the world with love.
And
And when
alcohol.
that doesn't work, try liquor.
So you just point over and be like, my boy's behind the... You just look at him and be like, my boy's behind the bar pouring. You want one?
Need a Coke? Throw a well drink in there for you?
roll persuasion. Let's see if he goes with this.
So 2 people have been murdered,
Yeah, his friends are dying all around him.
and she's hitting them up.
2 people have been murdered. Like 2 more are seriously injured.
So what you doing after this?
17.
After the funeral.
Katassi's trying to get a date.
I hear funerals are great places to hook up.
He's just kind of like like looks at it and it's like he like does one of these things where he like sidesteps Eve as he starts walking over to the bar with you.
Good. He's learned a lesson.
Let's see. That brings us to Titus.
Okay. So there's dude laying on the ground who's barely functioning. The dude that Katassi's taking on a date.
Yeah, that's.
Is there one? And is there one other one standing?
No, not anymore.
I didn't think so. Okay. So I'm going to pull out my pistol and the guy whose leg I wrenched open. I'm going to put my gun to his head and go, now you're going to talk to us or you're going to end up like your friend with no arms and the other one with no legs. Except you'll have no head.
He spits in your general direction.
Then we'll have the whole set.
Oh, so I will hit. Wait, which arm got blown off the other guy? The right arm?
Yes. The one that was holding the gun.
I'm going to put my gun to his left arm and pull the trigger.
Wait, the guy that's already dead? The one that's on the ground?
One that I'm holding. The one that I already, that me and Joe have been beating up on.
Yeah, his arm's fine. Nobody's
I know,
hit his
I'm
arm.
trying to shoot it now.
Oh, okay.
He spit at me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Want to roll?
Yeah, roll some damage. I don't think he's really gonna dodge.
Okay. So
He could try to take it from you, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
And that would be 12 points of damage.
To his right arm?
Oh, the left one, because we already messed up the other guy's right arm.
Oh, okay. You want a matching set completely. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do this and he screams and he goes, "What the fuck, man? APOC, what the fuck, man?" And he's looking over at the one that's walking to the bar.
I'm like, huh, APOC. APOC's our new friend. Are you done spitting on people?
Oh no, it's Bunny Boy's turn now. So Katassi is walking up to the bar with a guy, and that like 5 minutes ago you guys were fighting, and they're just casually walking up to the bar.
Okay. Cool. I'll grab a couple of glasses and just start squirting whatever is in the gun currently in there and slide it towards them.
Nice.
Be like, "What's up, 8-pack?"
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, I mean, he takes it at the same time. Like, we're gonna say it's very smooth how you slide it down a little bit, and he takes it and he just starts, they all kind of do it, and he just like that.
We're all smooth right here.
Yep. Eve.
Well,
Eve, you have nobody to fight right now. You're holding your shotgun. Katassi walked off with a guy, and Titus put a bullet in the other guy's arm.
Damn, I guess I should probably get a drink then.
Okay. Pete.
So wait,
Yeah.
can I pickpocket the guy whose leg I just shot off and take his wallet so I can pay for the drinks?
He does have a glow on him. He doesn't really have anything else on the wall in his pocket. Got guns
We're
and
gonna
stuff,
need
though.
that
Okay.
glow. We're gonna need that glow anyway.
Yeah, cool. Can I take the glow? And also
Absolutely.
his money on the glow?
Oh yeah, no. It's all there on the one thing.
Roll for Butterfingers.
I thought it was underground.
No, you don't have to roll for that one. He's not really putting up a fight, and there's nothing hidden on him. So.
Darn it. I'm gonna shout rounds for everyone on me then.
Nice.
Or a round for everyone on me. And then hold up his glow.
It's at that point that three more what you assume are third eye guys come busting through the front door and look around at the carnage in front of you and immediately start taking out weapons. And that happened in the background. I don't know what that was. Oh wow, I rolled 2 ones on that.
Spooky ghost.
Spooky ghost. And as one of them is taking out a gun, you just hear one of the loudest ka-doom. And as you look over, his head kind of looks a little bit like a canoe at that point.
Ooh. he got canoed.
And he kind of falls to his knees and then to the ground. Hey, thanks for joining us for tonight's episode of Angel City Stories. If you want to catch us live, tune in every week to twitch.tv/Identico at 7 p.m. Pacific.